This weekend, it's Sips, Samples, and Songs. Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Megan Gatwood. She is the director of Anderson Woods. Also joining us is a committee member who is helping to put together Sips, Samples, and Songs, and that is Bridgette Bartley. Welcome to both of you.
Thanks for having us.
Well, Sips, Samples, and Songs, you got to be careful when you say that fast,
it's a tricky one.
Is really a fundraiser for Anderson Woods. So first of all, let's talk about the need for funds at Anderson Woods and what work you do.
Yeah, Anderson Woods is a 501c3. It's been around for 40 years, actually, since '78. It was founded by the Colbys in Perry County. And basically, we have a summer camp during the months of June and July for both kids and adults with special needs. And they come there and they just participate in recreational and educational activities, all in nature. So we do things like gardening and tending to animals, cooking. So we really try to take them outside and just really get them involved in nature. But yeah, the funding from this event goes straight towards making camp happen. There's no overhead in our organization. All funding goes straight to the campers.
Now, is this your main fundraiser? This the only fundraiser you do? Okay, so it's important that we participate, but people also can make donations to Anderson Woods as well.
If you go onto our website, andersonwoods.org, we have a PayPal button there that you can do it electronically, or you can always send in checks to the address they're provided, and then we'll take care of those as needed as well. So.
And to do the good work of Anderson Woods, you need money, which is what we've been talking about. Now, how do we do that with this fundraiser? What is Sips, Samples, and Songs?
It's a fun day, Bridgette. Tell us about it.
It is a wonderful day. It is Saturday, September 23rd. We will be down at the Riverwalk Plaza from 2 until 6 p.m. We have local sips from local wineries and breweries. So we have the Basket Case, Best Vineyards, Monkey Hollow, St. Benedict's Brew Works is coming in, the Schnitz Brewery, Windy Knoll, Windsor Walt, and then we also have Pepsi products and tea and lemonade for the under 21.
And really, when you started this, it probably just started out with wine, because I don't know if there were any breweries around that you could do it. Now you're increasing with having the beer too, so that's great.
It's nice. It gives you a chance with the wineries. Many people have been there. You get a chance to taste the wine before you buy a bottle of wine.
Right.
With the samples of the breweries as well, you get to taste their beer. If you like it, you can buy a cup of beer. Then you may also be able to go out and buy a growler from them. Or when you go there the next time, you've had a chance, and they do their samplings at all of their locations, but when you're going, you may already know what you like when you get there.
Right. And you can always try something that you didn't want to buy, but you want to try just to see what it's like. Maybe you've never had a porter and somebody's got a porter, and that's an opportunity. Same with wine. Maybe you're not much of a white wine drinker, but you'll find that there's a white wine that somebody makes that you like.
Yeah.
And then you've got food.
We do have food. Yeah, we have lots of samples from local restaurants. Bread and Butter will be there, Fazoli's, Libby's Gourmet Ice Cream, PJ's Barbecue, Sander Catering, Schnitzelbank Catering, Snaps Bar and Grill, The Rock Bar and Grill, and the West Side Dairy Queen. So lots will get you filled.
And so they're each sampling what they feel is one of their specialties. Is that right?
Exactly,
okay,
exactly. And anyone coming down, if you are sipping on a glass of wine, IGA is going to provide cheese trays for us. So if you are a wine and cheese connoisseur, you'll have an opportunity to mix that in too.
Is there a limit on how much you get to sample of any of these?
No.
I mean, obviously you want to be responsible.
No, they're going to give. They will. No, you may. We do ask that anyone that is sampling any of the alcohol, as always, be responsible. Have a designated driver. That situation. For the food samples, no. You go back as many times as you'd like and try what you'd like to try. It may be one of our local places that they have something that you haven't sampled there, and that's what we're hoping you'll do. And then go back and visit them afterwards.
Now, will you get a plate, or do each of these provide the food on a plate, or do you walk around with what they call a boat?
No, you'll get a separate sampling from each, a little dish from each station.
So they'll have it ready, you just go up and take that dish in. Okay. And this is all set up along the Riverwalk, around the gazebo?
Down at the plaza.
Okay, down at the plaza. So that whole paved area is where you're going to be, kind of like in a circle around it. I'm assuming, since you need to make money, that you pay a fee to get in.
That's right. Pre-purchase tickets, you can get them from German American or Old National. And then, of course, you can always get tickets at the gate, and they are $15 a person. And then the children 6 and under are free. So, and with that, you get all the sips and samples and the enjoyment of the songs that will be there as well. So.
Okay, well, let's talk about the songs.
Yeah.
What are the songs?
Oh, we are so fortunate. We have 3 local artists that will be coming in and playing for us under the gazebo. Debbie Sheeter will start things off for us. Ryan Wilmus is going to come in, and then Kyle Leakin, and everybody come down and keep your fingers crossed that Megan and Isaac Gatwood will be joining them.
Oh, really?
So we have some special guests joining us, but it is a wonderful afternoon with them.
So it's really, you come in, you get to eat and drink really pretty well as much as you want or as much as you can in that 4 hours. And there's music playing, friends are there, picnic tables, I guess, set up where they can sit down. Sounds like a really nice, casual event.
It is. We have shaded areas for everyone, not just the trees. We do put some pop-up tents and things that you may sit in the shade. We encourage everyone to bring a blanket or bring their lawn chairs and sit down and just enjoy the afternoon. We have pumpkin painting. So some of the kids and adults may go and sit over there and they can paint a pumpkin. We're under the shade tree there and give them an opportunity to, let mom and dad maybe go sample something, but the kids can sit over and do some pumpkin painting. And it's a fenced area. It's pretty controlled, but that way the older kids can stay by themselves where the parents can go sample.
Where do you suggest folks park?
Parking is on both ends, by the horseshoe pits under the bridge, behind the barn, the parking lot down there. So there is a lot of area, and you'll just walk in from either end. There'll be a gate at both ends, so you can enter from either side to come in.
And it's really a nice, even if you park over by the mill across the river, that's a nice walk.
It's a nice
across
little
the bridge,
walk
it
across the
really
bridge,
is.
Yes.
Very nice walk.
Yeah, and it's fun. Since they have the walking bridge, you don't even have to go out to the highway at all.
Right.
You're underneath. There's no traffic coming through.
Plenty
And
of
while
parking.
you're there as well, we've got some great items in our silent auction that we should probably
Yes, talk about
discuss
that.
as well. We have a dinner for 12 from Dan Foose and Bridget. So that's pretty great.
It is fabulous.
The Donald Ross golf outing. We have a week at Hilton Head that we're giving away. Not giving away, but for the silent auction. And then 4 IU basketball tickets with a parking pass. And then you said that we have a bunch of gift certificates this year as well.
We do. We have a gift certificate tree that you can bid on.
So then this is like most silent auctions. How does that work? So that people
Well,
know?
Bill, you come in and you make sure you get a number, and we walk around and you write your number down and how much you think that item is worth. And
So
that's
I
what
can
we
see
do.
what somebody ahead of me is bidding and I can bid.
You're
so
right.
bid high, bid to buy, right? If you want it,
Exactly.
bid high
Right.
right away.
Exactly. That makes
Feel
it
good
great.
about it because it all goes to Anderson Woods.
Yeah, all the money is donated, and all this money is given back to the Anderson Woods.
And the folks who are sampling things, you're not paying them to be there. So
No.
that's even better for you. So you really are making a good profit on that. So that's an important thing for people to understand.
This is
Yeah.
all donated from everyone. Every item that you see here, the time is donated from our local people. So they are genuinely giving back. And it is, as you can see, we have people from all over the county, outside of the county coming in to join us. So we're very fortunate.
And for the sips part, will they be selling bottles of wine?
They will be.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you can taste something you really like and go home with a bottle of
Definitely.
wine as well.
We usually
Yes.
get our wine for the year.
Yeah, right there. Go home with a case
do.
of it. Sure, sure. Sounds like a great day, and you put this on also by having sponsors.
We do, definitely. Yes, we want to thank the community from the bottom of our hearts for giving so much to this great organization just to help make it run. And some of our sponsors include the platinum sponsors here, Fisher Electric, German American, Global Logistics, Jasper Engines and Transmissions, Old National Bank, and Robert F. Witten Sales.
And our gold sponsors this year were Best Home Furnishings, Bingham, Greenbaum and Dahl, Cooper Contracting, Kimball Electronics, Kimball International, Meyer Distributing, Monosmith and Wood Oral Surgery, Service, and Master Brand Cabinets.
And then our silver sponsors, the Beekline and Associates, Cave Quarries, Clay Street Eye Care, Debbie K. Allen State Farm Insurance, Ernie Sheet Metal, Finishing Touches, Freedom Bank, Furniture Components, Indiana Furniture, Jasper Group, Jasper OBGYN, Kremp Lumber Company, Robin Norris, Ubelor Developments, Ubelor & Sons, Universal Design Associates, and Wabash Valley Produce.
And I'm glad that we talk about the sponsors because people are stepping up all the time
Definitely.
to help with all the things that go on in the community, no matter if it's the Huntingburg Herbst Fest or it's the Ferdinand Folk Fest, the Strassen Fest, or SIPs, Samples, and Songs, and that really helps. We have such good corporate partners in
Definitely
this
do,
community.
But we definitely could not do it without without our business support. So.
Well, I'm sure this should go without saying, but will there be information about Anderson Woods so people
Definitely.
can find out more?
Yes, definitely. And if you don't find the information out that day that you'd like, definitely check out our website, andersonwoods.org. My number's on there as well, so feel free to contact myself. And then Facebook. Follow us on Facebook, like us on Facebook. We always keep people updated that way too. So.
Now, we're pretty close to the event, but are you needing help, or you've got plenty of volunteers?
We'll always take volunteers.
We don't turn down help.
Okay.
We would never turn
Come on
down
and
help, but yes.
That's right.
Okay. Anything else that you'd like to say? Just come to it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much ahead of time for your support. So.
Do you can buy at the door, right?
Yes.
Is it wristband? Is that what it is?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
You buy the wristband at the door. You can buy them in advance. Can you sell out, or do you have plenty of room? I guess
We-
3,000 people would be a
have
sellout,
room.
right?
Right.
Okay, we got room. Okay.
3,000 people, well, we
I don't know
would
if we could
be
get that.
ecstatic with that. We definitely would have to probably do some wine and beer runs real fast for those companies. And our food vendors might be a little shocked, but we would
We are
love.
willing to do that.
Yes, we are. And that's our ultimate goal. We would love to see 3,000 people down there.
Yeah.
But the more the merrier. There's a lot going on every weekend in Du Bois County. But if you have a chance to come down and visit us, we definitely would appreciate it.
Well, it's in the middle of the afternoon, so you have plenty of time to do all the other activities that are going on in the area as well. So you can make it a whole weekend of it.
And many of our campers and our staff members and volunteers from this previous summer will be down there as well. So
excellent.
come and hang out with them, and yeah.
All right, so on Saturday from 2 until 6 Eastern Time, around the gazebo or in the Dave Beeler Plaza there, that is where Sips, Samples, and Songs is going on. Wristbands are available at the door. Tons of wineries, breweries, and food vendors who will be not selling food but letting you sample it. So you just simply pay one price. You can go as much as you want.
That's right.
Ladies, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Thanks for
having
having
us.
Our guests have been Megan Gatwood. She is the director of Anderson Woods, and Bridgette Bartley, who is the committee person and has been working very hard to get this event together. Thanks, ladies, for coming in.
Thanks for
Hope
having
to
us.
see you at Sips, Samples, and Songs this Saturday around the gazebo in Jasper. Thank you for watching WJTS. We're local people watching local people.